Boom. We are recording. Hey! What's up, Improvement Warrior? Jason Yun, back with you again. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Today I wanted to talk to you about something that was sent to my daughter, or sent in regards to my daughter from her school, daycare/school. And it was in regards to her nutrition program, or her special, or it's not really special, but it's what we have her on. It's special compared to all the other children that are there because it's different. It's healthy, okay? And so what they sent us, let me share my screen here. And where are we? Right here. Okay. So this is the first thing they sent us. So this is the recommended thing as recommended by some website. And so the USDA, Food and Nutrition Sciences, and the Child and Adult Care Food Program. Okay, so we need to bring in this form to our pediatrician, have them fill it out because she has a special modified diet. So if you don't know, I follow the keto, low carb, high fat, paleo, basically whole foods type of stuff. And Spencer kind of follows the exact same thing, just not as strict as me. So she eats a little bit more, well, a lot more fruit than I do, because I eat basically none. And so what we need to do is, this is basically the recommendation for everybody. And when I dropped her off this morning, every single one of those kids in there, and there was probably like 20 kids, they were all eating Cheerios and drinking milk, okay? So milk is on here at least 3 times throughout for breakfast, meal, and snack. So it's on there 3 times. Milk, after breast milk, and after you're done drinking the breast milk, no human, no adult, no child, no toddler, no older adult should drink milk, regular milk, unless that milk is raw, okay? Because understand, once you pasteurize milk, it's done. It becomes a crap food, okay? Because pasteurization, you heat everything up to such high heats, you destroy the good bacteria, you destroy the bad bacteria, you destroy all the enzymes. And they leave that pus in there. They don't take it out. There's no way to take it out, right? So good bacteria, bad bacteria, where do you have that? You have that in your gut, okay? So they cooperate with each other to make you the healthiest possible. Same thing with milk, okay? If you kill everything, then you're just basically drinking sugar water, because most people are drinking low-fat or skim milk. Okay, so this is the recommendations for child. So Spencer's in between the 3 to 5. So 3/4 of a cup for breakfast of milk. And then you got juice, fruit, or vegetable, okay? Juice and fruit should not be in the same category as vegetables. And we've been raised and marketed as if fruit and vegetables are on the same level. They're not. Vegetables should be way, way higher, and then fruit and juice should be at the bottom of the totem pole, just barely above candy and Snicker bars and Twinkies, okay? Because you have to treat fruit like it is nature's candy, because that is what it is. It is candy. That is the key word, okay? So where I live, it's the Northern Hemisphere. It is winter right now. You should not be consuming fruit at all. 0 fruit, okay? Because it doesn't grow. And vegetables should be cut to a very minimum, okay? Because in the Northern Hemisphere, it's winter. In winter, fruits and vegetables don't grow, okay? And just because you can go into Whole Foods or Trader Joe's or Kroger's or Giant Eagle or Meijer or whatever your grocery store of choice is and get it, it doesn't mean you should get it and eat it, because it is a circadian mismatch, okay? And I just finished the circadian biology, the 13 pillars of health. Guess what number 1 is? Circadian biology. We'll be going over a lot of that, and you'll be hearing a lot more of that from me, okay? So then you've got grains, breads, dry cereal. Never ever eat those, okay? Unless it's a treat meal or a treat day, all right? Never ever eat those if you want to be healthy, okay? Even if you have, like, most people know about gluten, gluten-free, all this stuff. Doesn't matter if you're gluten sensitive or you have celiac disease. Gluten affects every single person on a neurological level, okay? In the next 10 to 15 years, Alzheimer's will become the #1 killer of everybody if you make it that long to experience that. Okay, then you got the meal, meat or meat alternative. Then you got fruit or vegetable again. Then you got grains, breads, pasta, noodles. Okay, so they threw in some other stuff, pasta and noodles. Don't eat pasta or noodles. Okay, especially like the regular pasta. So like zucchini noodles or spaghetti squash noodles. That is better depending on the type of the season. So. And then you got more milk, you got more milk, meat alternatives, fruit, vegetable, more milk, and more grains. So pretty much crap all the way around. So this website here, all right, so centers and daycare homes offering meals through the child care and adult food programming play a critical role in supporting the wellness, or the wellness. It's actually the wellness because that's what they're promoting, a physical and mental and emotional and body health and development of children, older adults, and individuals with disabilities through the provision of nutritious foods. Okay, so in 2016, USDA made the first major changes to this program since 1968. So I guarantee in 1968, this program was a lot healthier because nowadays it's all about low fat, low cholesterol, and basically just destroying your health. Okay, so what they did under these standards, meals and snacks served, and one thing on snacks is you should not snack ever. When somebody is just changing their nutrition program, snacking is okay in order to get our metabolism back to normal, okay? But snacking should not happen if you are healthy, okay? Understand the more that you eat, the more you're causing your body to digest. And digestion is one of the highest metabolic things that goes on in our body. Most of our systems get shut down to digest, which is why you want to allow at least 3 to 4 hours before bed, before eating anything, so if you're eating carbohydrates an hour before bed, your sleep is going to suck and you're going to have health problems if you don't already have health problems. Let's see here. Okay, so meals and snacks served under include a greater variety of vegetables and fruit. Again, those don't belong in the same category. More whole grains and less added sugar. Okay, don't have a problem with less added sugar and less saturated fat. Okay, saturated fat is not the enemy. Saturated fat should be the highest portion of your fat consumption. Okay. Because it is the most important. It's the most important for your brain. And remember, your brain is at least 60% made up of fat. So if you don't feed it the right fuel, what's going to happen? Okay, if you put bananas in your car, in your fuel gauge or your fuel tank, or you put Aunt Jemima maple syrup in there, how far is your car going to go? So how far is your body going to go if you're feeding it the wrong fuel? Okay, what else is on here? We got one-page summaries of meal patterns, best practices. Let's see what they say. Child and adult care food programs, best practices. Okay, so basically just going over that same thing. So basically complete crap. Okay, and they got the My Plate here, resources found on the My Plate website, which used to be the food pyramid, which I used to follow to a T. Basically, the My Plate is an online tool that offers ideas and tips to help CACFP operators and participants develop a healthier lifestyle. Basically, translated into English, My Plate is an online tool that helps children eventually grow up to have some Neolithic modern man disease. So heart disease, cancer, stroke, diabetes, obesity, acne, arthritis, just throw in a disease, Alzheimer's, okay? So that's my beef. So another big problem with the schools, and my issue is they are constantly feeding those kids in Spencer's classroom the crap. So it's Cheerios, it's milk, it's goldfish, it's Nutri-Grain bars, it's animal crackers, and with the number of kids in there, I can't believe not one other parent packs their lunch and snacks. Okay, it may take a little extra time. Hold on, it may take a little extra time. Okay, but my daughter's health is worth it, and your health is worth it, and your children's health is worth it. Okay, so we need to stop the madness. This is the thing we're up against. We're up against the big food corporations. Okay, and the doctors are in cahoots, the insurance companies are in cahoots, because everybody ties together. You eat bad food, where do you go? You go to the doctor, okay? Or you get some over-the-counter medicine, but eventually you go to the doctor. What does the doctor do? He gives you a prescription, okay? And then it keeps going going worse and worse and worse. And then the insurance companies get involved. Then you got to go to the hospital. Then you got to get surgeons. And then you go boom, and then you're dead, okay? Then you get the undertaker involved, okay? Let's avoid the undertaker. Let's get this right. Okay, this is your life. You've got one body, one. That's it. Okay, you mess it up. Okay, nothing you can do. Okay, and sometimes you just keep messing it up until something bad happens. And when that bad something happens, maybe it's too late. Okay, maybe you can't reverse it 100%. Okay, you can at least alleviate it a little bit, but let's not get to that point. Let's change our life right now. That's it. Stay strong, stay positive, be the improvement warrior. Get the message out now.